Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see if I am all set up yet. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. How does it sound? Ooh, today has been a day. Let's see, let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Cecil. Carlton, good to see you. I see Andre. I see Tana's on here. Hey, Tana. Listen, you burning the midnight oil with us. Good, good, good. Okay, you let me know if you all can hear me. Like, does it sound okay? How's the audio? Am I straight? Well, I'm not straight, but like, is it? I don't want to be crooked on here. Ah, this is the late night edition. Oh my goodness, I cannot remember last time we did a late night edition. So, whew, I don't know. Hopefully, all the kids are in the bed because we are cocktailing and we are getting spicy tonight. I hope you are ready. Listen, it's going to be a good time. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, definitely not straight. Definitely not straight. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know. Whatever, Xavier. Yes, gaily forward. That's what we are, okay? That's what we are tonight. Brendan, it's like that every Wednesday night. You already know how it is. You know how it is. Listen, oh, Breon is on. Breon, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are going well. Alfred, good to see you. Okay, okay. What's up, Thurston? I got those shoes for you, those Doc Martens, size 8. I'm going to send them to you. Listen, since this is the late night edition, and usually we're on here at 9 o'clock, I need y'all to tag at least tag like 8 or 9 people, okay? Tag 8 or 9 people that you think should be on the show, or send the video to some of these people, okay? Let them know we are, doing the late night edition, and I will tell you what is different from the late night edition, okay? Oh, Lord. I might get kicked off of Instagram because of this. We'll see. Happy New Year, Art. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Keon. Make sure you come on and say hello. Happy belated birthday, Breon. Yes. Yes, Ron Ellis, late night edition, we ask any question, no question is off limits, okay? And sometimes I even answer questions that you all might pose to me. Ugh, that's why I got my cocktail over here, because I might need it with some of y'all questions. Hey, Rick, good to see you. Oh, listen, what's the guy? Uncle Clifford followed me on Instagram. I was super excited like 2 days ago. His name is Nico Anon. Make sure you all tag him. Uncle Clifford needs to come on here tonight. He's following me now, so make sure you all tag him in the comment section. That would be amazing if he came on. Don't you all think? Would you date him? Would you? Yes? Yes, no, maybe so in the comment section. Ryan, you ain't coming on the late night edition. You ain't ready. You are not ready for this, okay? Oh, I think it would be awesome. Keon, I don't know if you're single or not. I don't know. Are you single, Keon? I can't keep up. No offense, but I can't keep up with some people being in a relationship. Then years later, they're like, "Oh, I'm single." I'm like, "We didn't get the memo. We didn't get the memo." Or y'all still might be together, but you haven't posted pictures in a while. So let me stop talking. Yes, let me know. How's everybody doing tonight? And what cities are we in? Hey, Roderick, Happy New Year to you. It's not going to happen, Rick. It's not going to happen. I'll show you a strip club when you can see some of that shaking, okay? But not me. I'm not a stripper. Never have been. Never will be. Okay? Not going to happen. I am not shady, Keon. I just answer the question, yes or no. That lets me know if you can come on or not, okay? Somebody said they want Little Murder, not Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford's cute. You know, have you seen Uncle Clifford without the wig and makeup? I think he's a handsome guy. You gotta like him thick, though, okay? You gotta like him thick with some no twinks, okay? I'm at the West. I don't. I thought you would say Bay Area, but the wet ass Bay Area. What? All right, I guess we were up above 200. Listen, throughout tonight, make sure you all keep tagging people throughout the night and sharing the video. Once a month, I try to do once a month. I only try to do a late night edition. So late night edition, we start at 11 o'clock here in Atlanta. And we go until I can't drink anymore. Or until, you know, it gets way too much. We just keep going and keep going. Oh yeah, Little Murder is straight, right? I guess he got a girl. Whatever. Y'all still be messing with the trade. So whatever. I don't... Again, as usual, make sure you all buy badges to support the show. Oh, listen, I forgot to tell you all. In Atlanta, I'm having an event. Of course, don't cuss me out. They're like, Lamont, another event in Atlanta. Yes, because I live here. That's why. On the 14th of this month, that's a Saturday, I'm doing a paint and sip. When I say sip, yes, that is cocktail, wine, yes. I'll be bringing some, but you can bring your own. Click on the link in my profile if you want to come to the event on January the 14th. All the details are on the Eventbrite. Just click on the link in my profile. It says paint and sip. It's up there, okay? Just make sure you all check out the details. Hey, Tanner, thank you for the badge. I'll be hanging out there. You can see my painting skills. No pun intended. I'm almost 42. I don't paint that way. I mean, art-wise. You can like, wait, my husband's name is Art. I can't even, whatever. Okay, if you want to paint a picture, you know, you've been to one of those before. That's how it works, okay? Click on the link in my profile or look at the, what did I do? I put it in my Instagram. Yeah, it's the paint sip thing. It'll be fun. All right, I see we're above 200, so let's get the show started. I am Lamont White, the gay dating coach. If you don't know, I don't know where the hell you have been. Again, tonight is a late night edition. We have fun. We have cocktails. Let me know what you're drinking. I got a whole thing of wine and another bottle over there just in case this one runs out. But the way this show works is you click the request button. I will bring you on. You can tell us who you are. I'll ask you some questions. And I will invite people to come on live to ask you questions, to flirt with you, you know, the whole biz, okay? Mr. Streets, are you coming on tonight? Are you coming on tonight? But we're going to have a fun, good time with Late Night Edition show. Listen, no question is off limits. So people can ask any question. It can be as vulgar as it wants to be, or it can be as prude as it wants to. Okay, you make it happen. Just come on in here with some good energy. I see Jerome is on here, keeping time. Good luck. Okay. Are you all ready to start the show? Let me get some hearts in the comment section if you are ready to start the show. And we're going to encourage Mr. Streets to come on as well, and Ryan to come on tonight. Somebody said set a 10-minute timer for Lamont. I'll try to get at least 10 guys on here. We'll see. Let me see some hearts in the comment section if you are ready to get started. Hey, Brian. Ah, let's see who we have. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Tate, I am coming to you, Tate. Let's get started. I see all these hearts. Oh, I will try to clear out the question. I will try. I will try. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going tonight?
It's going good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. You're number one tonight.
Oh, okay.
Back up. All we're getting is nose and mouth. We got to see this, all this, okay? You wrapping the hair up. You pinning it up. You about to go to work.
Oh, no. I am wholesome.
Well, back up or bring the chair down so we can see like your face because all we're seeing is mouth. Okay. And they're cussing at me and there we go. Wait, come on, come on. What kind of chair are you in?
In a dining room chair.
Okay, well you need okay, that'll work. Just stay right there. You're good. You're good. Okay, okay. How's your evening going?
It's going good. Can't complain.
That is good. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Oh, you brought the baby up. How cute.
Yes, he wouldn't leave me alone, so I guess he wanted to be picked up.
All right, now tell everybody your name.
My name is Jamal.
Okay, Jamal. Where do you live, Jamal?
I live in Roswell.
So for people who
So,
don't know, that is Atlanta. It's like it's a neighborhood or city, outside of
yes.
Atlanta. Okay, you live in
Right.
Atlanta. Okay, so Jamal, what's the dog's name?
My dog name is Mishka. It's Russian.
Mishka. You said Russian?
Yes, I did not name him, but yes.
Do you have a wedding band on?
It is a promise ring to myself.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
So just promising myself to put myself first. Just a constant reminder to put myself first in all the things.
How long you had the promise ring?
A few years now, actually.
Okay. So when you say put yourself first, elaborate, because most people assume a promise ring with like if you're not married that you're not going to have sex until you get married.
So basically, just in always reminding myself that no matter what, sticking to what I want in life. If I know, oh, I'm sticking to this job. This is my job is first. That's what's going to be first. If that means, oh, my money comes first, or I'm not coming out the house after a certain amount of time. Like, yeah, that's just anything that I truly want in life is what I'm going to put first.
Oh, I think that's absolutely awesome. So a reminder to put yourself first. And also what I'm hearing, Jamal, is setting boundaries.
Yes, there you go.
Hashtag boundaries. Okay. Okay. That's great. Okay. So that means you are giving up the cakes to the D. One of the two, though.
Listen, it just depends. Right.
But that might scare guys off. They might think you're married, or it might attract the wrong attention.
If they really want to know, they'll ask. But yeah,
But like guys might
mm.
see you and say, "Oh, he's married. Let me not even approach him."
It's on the right hand, not the left hand. So, but
Okay, I think that's great then. Okay, good, good. All right, so let me stay out of your business. No, I'm gonna get in your business. How old are you?
I am 30.
30. How tall are you? And about how much do you weigh?
I am 6 feet 190.
6 feet 190. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. Okay. Are you gonna smile for us, Jamal? Great, good, good. Now, are you team top, bottom, or verse?
I am Team Verse.
Team verse in the house. Okay. What type of work do you do?
I am a special education teacher.
Special ed teacher. Oh, great. Like, do you do different grades? Do you do a subject, or tell us more?
Currently, I work in an elementary school, so multiple grades in my classroom currently.
I love teachers, and even elementary. I take my hat off because they got a lot of energy, and it's just a lot. I need adults so I can like cuss them out and get them the right way. You can't do it with the kids though.
God, them ever from wiping their nose to how to add. So yeah,
Now tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, okay?
my Instagram handle is Tate Tate is the greatest GreaTEst.
All right, you all. This is Jamal. Jamal lives in Atlanta. He's 30, 6 foot even, 190 pounds. He is a Taurus, team verse, special education teacher. Um, Tell us, what type of guy are you looking for tonight?
The type of guy I'm looking for is that's a good
Give me
question.
3 qualities that he should have. You know I'm gonna
Um,
ask this question. This is the first question I ask all the time.
they got to be good with communication, loyal, and friendly and goofy is a good quality.
Goofy, loyal. You said good communication, and what else?
Good communication, loyal, goofy. I think that was it.
Okay, what makes you a good catch? Like, why would guys be lucky to be with you?
What I whenever I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, even no matter what. Um, and also, I put my all into anyone that I invest my time in.
Okay, okay, okay. I like that. You are a man of your word. People need that. Okay. Now, if you all have questions for Jamal, use the question function or in the comment section. I'll read them. Again, you can do spicy questions. Just put a red pepper at any time. Or if you want to come on and ask him a question, just wave in the comment section and then I'll bring you on. Okay. What was I going to ask you? Oh, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
At some point, yes, married and children.
Okay. What's the longest relationship you've been in?
The longest relationship I've been in 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Is your page private?
Yes.
So listen, after we hang up, we need it to be public for at least 24 hours, okay?
Okay.
That way guys can actually send you messages.
Okay.
All right. What's a good age range? What's the youngest you would go? What's the oldest?
The youngest I'll go is 28. The oldest, I'll say 40.
Okay, 28 to 40. You have a preference like for what city the guy lives in? I know you're in Atlanta. Does he have to live in Atlanta?
Preferably no more than 2 hours drive.
So that's Augusta,
Yeah. So like,
Birmingham, Alabama. Joey's in Birmingham or one of those somewhere in Alabama. He might be a good fit for you. We'll see. Okay. But that's not Charlotte. That's not Florida. Well, no, Tampa is a little bit farther. So 2 hours. Why 2 hours?
um, it's just I say 2 hours because like it's not too far of a drive.
Mm-hmm.
Able to obviously there's a little bit of wiggle room if like, hey, oh, we hit it off. I happen not to know where you live at first, and we hit it off. I'm like, I'm willing to like drive more than 2 hours, but if they're also willing to drive, I'm like, we can work that out. It just depends. Not extremely far distance because I've tried distance before where I was in Delaware and they were in South Carolina, which was 9 hours, and that's excessive. So that's yeah.
Okay. What about like body type? What do you like, Jamal?
Body type, similar build to mine. So like average,
Mm-hmm.
you like build.
Okay. Um, you have a preference for race? Like what race do you prefer to date?
Don't really
No,
have
no,
a
no. What do you prefer to date?
preferably black.
Prefer black guys. Okay, okay. Um, what else? What about relationship type? Do you like monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
Definitely monogamy.
Monogamy. Okay. Let's see these questions they got for you. Let's see. The questions over here are what led you to create this reminder?
Uh, so I guess they're talking about with the
The
promise
promise
ring.
ring,
So
yes.
just some, and once I hit the age of 30, a lot of these things just kept coming at me with life. And it's just like, in order to maintain my sanity, gotta remember to put myself first, whether that's going to therapy,
Mhm.
all those, reminding myself, like, listen, Jamal, you gotta put yourself first, because you keep pouring into all these people, because I work in a field where I pour into little children all day long.
Mhm.
And if I don't put myself back up, then I'm gonna be burnt out really quick.
No, I think that is great because sometimes, everyone we are taught to put others first. So if you need a reminder, whether it's a rubber band, a ring, a note on your damn phone to say, "Hey, Jamal is first," I love it. I love it. Let's see. Let's go to can you show us your bottom row teeth? What? Let's keep it going. Um oh, they want you to take the head thing off so they can see you.
There's no head thing. It's just a headband.
It's a headband. It's just a headband. You have locks, right?
Well, braids,
You
yes.
have braids. Okay, okay, they look great. Let's see. Um, what did you take away from your last relationship?
What did I take away from my last relationship? Um, Being upfront with what I want and what I need in relationship. The relationship didn't end badly. That was my relationship where we try to do distance, but we were too far apart, and just naming that, because I didn't name that it was too far of a distance until we had the conversation near the end of the relationship. So just putting my preferences out up front.
Yeah, so your love language is probably quality time. You probably need someone to be with you in your presence. So distance is not going to be a good thing for you.
Right.
You all make sure you all can ask spicy questions tonight as much as you want. You can come on and ask, or you can use the comment section. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, do you bottom more than you top?
Do a lot more. Mm, Honestly, I haven't really been having a lot of sex recently anyway. It really honestly depends on, I don't do either one more. It's like about 50-50.
50-50. So in the last 12 months, if you were to do a ratio, it was 50-50.
Yes.
Okay. So you are true verse. Let's see what else we got. So which oh what's too far a date? I don't understand that question. We'll keep going. Um keep that moving. Let's see. What is your wildest sex story?
My wildest sex story. It would be fresh out. No, it was in like my sophomore year of college. Came home for like Christmas break. Met up with somebody. We had like sex in a gazebo outside.
You had sex in a gazebo outside of where?
Outside of in their neighborhood.
Okay, okay. Some people like public fun. Who is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. It'll be between Jesse Williams or Michael B. Jordan.
I think Michael B. Jordan's a good one. One more question. Let me see what we got. Let me see. Um, would you say your sex is quiet or verbal?
Um, mm, More verbal, definitely. I'll say more verbal.
Give us an example of what that sounds like, Jamal.
Just like between moaning, like, uh, uh, yeah, just out. And I'm not into it, then it's like I shouldn't be doing it.
All right, let us see you head to toe. You got to turn around. Let us see your like head to toe, so they know what this average you said you looking like is. Okay. 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 All right, you all. This is Jamal. Jamal lives in Atlanta. He is 30 years old, 6 foot even. He's 190 pounds. He's a Taurus. He is team verse. He works as a special education teacher in elementary school. He's looking for someone that lives in Atlanta, no max than 2 hours. He might budge on that a little bit. Looking for guys between the age of 28 to 40, black, um, what else did you say? Monogamy. He wants marriage. He wants children. He wants someone about average build. He's learned a lot from his last relationship. He also is making sure that he is keeping himself first. And the wildest type of sex he has been outside in a gazebo. So that might be a third or fourth date option for y'all. Jamal, tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
So my Instagram handle again is Tate Tate is the greatest GREATEST.
All right, Jamal, make sure you make your page public so guys can send you messages, okay?
All right, will do.
Keep me posted, okay?
All right,
Thanks for coming on the show tonight.
no problem.
All right, I'll see you. Okay, take. Y'all shady as fuck in the comment section, okay? Y'all are so shady. Y'all are horrible tonight. Y'all, listen, I'm about to put y'all on punishment. It has been months since I turned the comments off. Like months. Y'all are crazy. Oh! And listen, I'm reading the questions as they come in. I'm not screening them. So if I click on it, I'm reading it. Rank him 1 to 10, 1 not being dateable, 10 being dateable. Let me know. Stop, Rick. Stop. I see a 7, I see an 8, I see a 10. No, I didn't see a 10. I saw a 7, a 9, a 7, another 7. Oh, he has the same name as you, Jamal. That would be cute. Y'all can call each other Jamal all the time. It'll be the Jamals. I see a 7. Okay, Joey, you gave him a 10. But you're out of his age range. I think he'll make an exception for you, though. Okay. An 8. We have 300 people on here. I want all y'all to rank him, okay? Whatever, Sharif. What, Joey? 10, you got to see this 10? Is that what they say? A 4. Really, Tony? Tony, are you coming on? Tony, are you coming on? Okay. We'll see. Call me by your name. Yes, hashtag. Ryan, why are you not eligible? Robin gives an 8. Hey, the Jamals. That'll be cute. The J's. JJ. Okay, he's averaging a 7. He's doing a 7. Let's keep the show going. Good job throughout the night. Why am I screaming? Because I like to scream. Armand, I'm coming to you next. Armand, I'm coming to you next. Throughout the night, keep sharing the video, tagging people. I want to get up to 3. We're at 3. Let's see if we can make 400 people, okay? Let's keep it going. Armand, I'm coming to you. I think Armand has been on before. If this is the Armand, I think it is. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Yes,
what's
this is
up?
Armand. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, they're laughing at me. Says I'm a screamer. I do scream a lot.
Oh, all right. Go on ahead, then. I ain't mad at it.
My brothers are the same way. We always yell. I try to keep it quiet. This is my indoor voice.
I love it.
How you doing? I remember you were like in
I'm
Louisiana. I think
good.
you said you were moving to Atlanta for a bit.
Well, I'm in Los Angeles right now,
Okay.
and then I'll be in Atlanta for the next 2 months.
Oh, good, good, good. What is bringing you
Yeah.
to Atlanta?
Well, shameless plug. I'm gonna be doing Hot Wing King at Alliance Theater.
Wait, tell them about him, please. Tell them.
Well, oh shit. I mean, we haven't officially announced it, but
You
I'm
just
doing a
opened
play
your
there.
mouth about it already.
I know. I'm doing a play there. Hopefully they don't fire me for spilling the beans. But yeah,
Well, you don't
I'm
stop.
gonna be doing a
Don't. I
play.
don't want you to get.
Thank you.
So wait. You've been on the show before, right?
I have, yeah.
It's been a while, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna be shooting your shot again.
I guess, yeah. Why not?
Okay, great. All right. You know how this goes, but this is the late night edition, so they're gonna ask any random question, and you know
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
they said let's do it. Jerome, you don't start my clock until I start asking the question,
Oh,
Jerome. Please,
9 minutes
thank
left.
you.
Hilarious.
Okay, all right, Armand. You said you live in Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then you're moving to Atlanta for a bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 40.
You're 40. Okay, black don't crack over there.
I'm, hello.
Now, how tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I am 6'2" and about 270.
270. Okay, 6'2", 270.
Mm-hmm.
What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra with
Libra?
a Scorpio moon and a Scorpio rising.
We're gonna go with Libra, okay? We're gonna
I
go with Libra.
mean, people want to know. People want to know these things, Lamont.
I'm taking notes over here because when I
All right.
drink the wine, I gotta make sure I write stuff down, okay? So you're
All right.
Libra. Are you team top,
Mm-hmm.
bottom, or verse? How do you get down?
Bottom.
Bottom? Okay.
Yes. Although I can be versed with the right person, I think.
On their
But
birthday?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say on the first date?
On their birthday, like will you top
Oh,
on the
yes,
guys?
on the birthday. Yes, birthday, holidays, Hanukkah, you know.
You give the D up maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. How many times last year did you give it up?
Once.
You only gave it one time? Oh my
I
goodness.
know. Uh,
He holding out on y'all. Okay.
I mean, when you got all this cake, you know what I'm
They gonna see the cake in a little bit. Don't tease
saying?
them, okay? Don't tease them yet.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So Team Bottom give D maybe once. Okay, now tell them what type of work you do.
I'm an actor.
You're an actor. Give us more. Like, don't just be like, I'm an actor. Give us some more.
What? I mean, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I also do drag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're asking how many times you give the cakes up last year.
I can't divulge that information.
A dozen of eggs.
What'd you say?
A dozen of eggs.
Yeah. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. You know,
All right, tell them your Instagram handle, please.
I'm mad people are saying Kirk Franklin out here trying to get him. My
It would be
Instagram
great to have
handle.
Kirk on. Yes, bring Kirk on, please. Bring him on. Yeah, I think I'm an inch taller than him, so bring him on.
See. My Instagram handle is my first name Armand Armand VC Factor.
All right, y'all. Listen, this is Armand. Armand lives in Los Angeles, but he'll be in Atlanta for 2 months. When will you be in Atlanta?
So I'm flying in on Monday, and I'm there until March.
Okay, so he'll be here for 2 months in Atlanta.
Someone went to see the nails.
Okay, let's see the nails. Are, is that pink? Is that what color is that?
It's like a mauve.
A moth. Okay. A nice
Mm,
neutral, calm, classy over there.
yes, goes with everything, you know.
He's 40, 6'2", 200.
Also, I use they them pronouns, so
You gotta tell me. Thank you.
yeah.
They are 40, 6'2", 270 pounds, Libra. Team Bottom, works as an actor and also does drag. Now, Armand, tell
Hmm.
me like three things that you want out of a guy, like three amazing qualities that you think you would want.
Someone who is spiritual,
Hmm.
emotionally available, and always trying to be a better version of themselves.
Oh, I think that's perfect, perfect, perfect. Always striving. Yes, never give up.
Yeah.
What makes you a good catch? Why? Yeah.
Um, I am a great friend.
Hmm.
I'm a great friend. I am also always striving to be a better version of myself. Like I never settle with for mediocrity.
Hmm.
Um, I am rigorously honest. Um, I am I have the capacity for vulnerability.
That's good. I like those are good.
Um, and I will look you directly in your eye.
Good. So guys can't take that. You know, the honesty,
I know they can't,
they can't take
which is
that.
why I'm still single.
They can't take that sometimes. They want you to
I'm too
skirt
much.
around the issue sometimes. You're like, listen, I just
Right.
want to be direct to tell you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
keep that
I will
quality.
also say that I am sober. I know sometimes that's a turn off for some people.
So when you go on dates, like, is it okay if they drink or no?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's fine if they drink as long as they're not abusing it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Like I have been on dates where people have gotten messy, and that's a huge turn off.
Yeah.
So
So it's okay to drink, but long as they're not encouraging you to drink and just supporting you in your sobriety.
yeah,
I think that's perfect. That's perfect. Good, good. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
honestly, Lamont, I've never been in a relationship, so it's kind of hard to say. I would just like to date someone for longer than a month.
For longer than a month. What do you think some
Yeah,
of the challenges have been with you actually finding someone to date more than a month?
I think because I've always kind of put my career first.
Hmm.
So that has meant me moving from city to different cities. You know what I'm saying? I from Oklahoma, live in Chicago, from Chicago to LA, back to Chicago, back to LA. So it's just sort of like it's hard to really set roots somewhere while you're sort of building your career.
I notice some guys make that mistake. They, do everything for their career, which is great financially. They right, but you're
Hmm.
at 40. Now is the time to focus on love and you. So find a job in one city, plant some roots, get some friends, and find a man.
Okay. I'm right on top of that, Rose.
I'll send my bill to you. What's the good age range? What's the youngest you would go? What's the oldest?
Let's see. Phew, I would say like 28, 29.
Okay. What's the oldest?
Um, 50,
50?
early 50s.
Okay. Now, what about body type? What do you like? Average, thin, thick, chubby, muscular? What do you like?
I mean, it varies. Like I mean, usually I go towards people who are like slimmer than me. I like to be the thick one in the
Hmm.
relationship,
Hmm.
but
Uh-huh.
I've also, like if someone's like 6'4" and like 300 pounds, let's go. Like,
Oh,
so.
you prefer slimmer, but you're open to dating any type of body type.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Now, what about cities? Like, where should the guy live?
It would be nice to find someone in LA, but I'm also open.
So, LA, but open to other cities. Give
Mhm.
me like two or three cities you would date in.
Atlanta, New Orleans, New York,
Hmm.
Houston.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, you have a race preference?
Black.
Black. Okay. What about monogamy, open relationships, agreements? Where do you land?
I would like to try monogamy out.
You will try. You're like, listen, let me date and figure out what I want. Right? Yes. Let's try this
Exactly.
out. Right. Let's see these
Yeah.
questions. And if somebody wants to come on and ask Armand a question, just wave in the
Yes,
comment section. Wave in the comment section, and you know, I'll bring you on. Okay, let's see. I might have somebody in Texas that might like you. He's watching. I see you. I'm not gonna call
what
him
up,
out.
Texas?
I might do a blind item and say his name later, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see. Um, somebody said they like your nails. How do you wipe? How do you wipe it without leaving residue?
Residue. So I do the toilet paper, wet wipe toilet paper method.
Thank you. Toilet paper, wet wipe. There's a method, okay?
Yes. And it's like the fingertips. You got to use the fingertips, you know,
We learn something new on this show all the time. Let's see.
all the time.
Do you still talk to your queer as folk castmates?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see,
Yes.
let's see what else.
I'm gonna see some of them in Atlanta.
Trunks or Rocco's? I don't know what that's about.
Those are bars in LA. I would go. Damn. I guess Trunks because they play more hip hop. I think that's Trunks.
Actually, I'll be in LA in February, so I need to check some of those places out while I'm there. I'll be there, so
You need a place to sublet. You can sublet my place.
I'm not. No. I got my hotel.
LA is expensive. It's expensive out here.
So I'll be in LA. So we'll see. Okay. Maybe I'll try to plan an event while I'm there. We'll see. Okay.
Someone's waving to join the chat.
Who is the person? Let's see.
I don't know.
Maybe I missed it because I was running my mouth. No, I didn't see. Who was waving? No, I didn't see a wave. I just went down a whole bunch of comments.
LT Hunt. That's my friend.
LT Hunt.
They're like waving to say hi, I think.
Oh, if they click the request button if you want to come on LT Hunt, okay?
No.
You can give a reference. Comment section. Y'all are horrible. Okay, you're horrible.
What they say.
They said you're gonna pop up in my bed. Don't stay at his house. Let's see. Somebody said they wish you the best, no question. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
You.
Oh,
I received that.
Oh, I do have someone that wants to come on and ask you a question. Oh, let me.
Okay.
That Coach P. Mm,
Oh, yeah.
if I can get to it, it's just moving. This is like. You got to click the request button. Oh no, I got you, Coach. I got you. Oh, let's see. We didn't get to the spin around yet, Jamal. We'll get there. Hello, Coach. How you doing?
I'm great. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. Are you the other coach?
I'm another coach.
I'm the gay coach. I'm the gay one.
We see each other. What's up,
Yeah.
Armand?
What type of coach are you?
All kinds of coaches.
Lord,
Go follow me.
Lord, today. I'm afraid. Now tell us.
That's also one of my top searches in my porn search. Coach.
You teach people how to do porn?
No, I said in my search engine in porn, like on Lobster Tube, is coaches.
Oh, okay. Introduce yourself, please, sir.
What's up, Armand? So am I introducing myself or I'm going into the question?
I don't know you.
I want to tap into what I want to know.
We don't know you. Tell us who you are. Be a gentleman.
Look, we know who we're here for. What's up, everybody? I'm Coach P. I'm based out of Philly. I'm a sensuality and wellness coach.
Wait.
I do have a question.
What's your name?
Oh, Coach P is good.
I want to know what the P stand for.
Oh, it's for plum, like the fruit that you eat.
Okay. That is great. That is great. Okay. Thank you for introducing yourself, Coach P. Tell us. Go ahead. Go ask your question. Go ahead.
So I have a two-part question. What is the most
Okay.
romantic thing that you have done for someone that you've dated? And two, what would be your ideal date?
Okay. The most romantic thing that I've ever done for someone that I've dated. I would say like meeting them at their job, like when they're getting off, and like going for like a walk along the Lake Michigan.
Aww.
Um, yeah. But
I think that's cute. You show up at the
I've
job,
also,
not
yeah,
hopefully
and
not
like
empty-handed.
also, yeah, also I've like if they like left for work and I stayed in their bed, I would like make the bed up and like write a little letter and leave on the pillow. Did
Okay,
I
that's
cut out?
sexy.
Good,
No,
great,
No.
great response. Nice to meet you, Coach P. Thanks for coming on.
I know he and I are like Instagram friends, but we never. This is our first time like chatting.
oh,
Is
I
Armand
saw
your
you on.
type,
I had to
Coach
show up.
P?
Armand checks a lot of boxes. And his vulnerability tonight, I think it was very sexy, and quite frankly, it's probably healing for a lot of people to hear him be so open. So it was dope.
Okay, and you said where do you live?
In Philly.
Okay, so okay. Philly was not one of the cities that he wanted to date in. I think he said Atlanta, New
I
York.
pretty much listed every damn city in this god awful country, but
Okay, nice to
I'm
meet you.
open.
I love it. Likewise. Thank y'all.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Okay. So like Lamont, your service is weird. So my computer had to restart, so it probably did something with the Wi-Fi while people
Hey,
were
got it, got it, got
talking.
it, got it, got it.
Yeah, that's so it is fixed. It is back to normal. We're good. Okay. Let's see what other
How's my
questions.
lighting? Is my lighting?
Let's see. Aside from joining tonight, what else are you prepared to do to work on being more available to date? Hmm.
I love that. Um, I guess as I've gotten older and sort of started to become more. I mean, I'm not completely in the public eye, but like my job is entertaining people. I've sort of become like a hermit.
Mm-hmm.
So just trying to do more social activities where other people are, where other single folks are.
Okay. Let's see what other questions. Let's see.
Mhm.
They got some deep ones. What's your
I love
skincare
that.
routine? They love it.
Baby, let's get into it. That gets me hyped. So I love talking about skincare. So obviously, like face wash, a gentle gel wash, morning and night. Toner, morning and night. Vitamin water spray. I use discoloration defender, vitamin C in the morning, and moisturizer, sunscreen. And at night, I do like this like really thick like face mask and face oil. So yeah, and exfoliant a couple of times a week.
Did y'all get all that down?
I was like, I need to start doing like TikToks or something where I'm like walking people through it.
I will, Armand, let us see you head to toe. We got to see all this body, this thickness you're working with. Okay. You know that was next, right? You knew that was coming up.
I do.
So back
I don't
the
know. Let's
camera
see how you're
up.
gonna
Let
do
us
this.
see you. As I fix my cameras,
I don't know.
my screens.
Hmm.
We need to see all of you. Don't just get. Let's see. We need to see all of it. Okay, all of it.
All of it.
All of
I'm
it.
trying to see how we
Oh, no,
can.
just do a little turn for us. Let's do a little turn, okay? Yes to the pump. Yes to the pump. All right, you all
Listen.
listen. This is Armand. Armand lives in Los Angeles, but he is going to be in Atlanta for 2 months for work. He's an actor. He's 40. They
They are an
they they
actor.
are they are 6'2". They're 270
Yes.
pounds. Libra.
Also, can I say that I'm growing my hair out for my role, so my hair doesn't normally look like this. So I just want to preface that.
Your hair looks great.
Does it? Okay. I'm
Listen,
used to cutting it really short.
you're shining over there, okay? You're shining, okay? Okay, so they're 6'2", 270 pounds. Libra, team bottom, may give you some D on your birthday, but maybe once a year. Is an actor, into drag, want someone around 28 to maybe 50. You can live in Atlanta, New York, Los Angeles, maybe Houston. Shit, he'll date. They will date anywhere. Okay, want someone who is black, monogamy, hasn't really dated, so we need to take them on a date. Okay, like someone who's
I know
thin,
Atlanta. Show me a good time while I'm there, please.
but want someone it would be open to dating anybody type. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Tell them your IG name one more time and spell it.
It is Armand BC Factor. So ARMAND BCFACTOR.
All right, listen, I'm gonna come see a
Look for the
show
blue
while you're
check
here.
mark.
I'll come see a show. Yes,
Right. Please do.
yes. All right. Good night.
I'll have to come on when it's up and running and we can promote it.
Okay, yeah. Come back in February.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
All right. All right. I thought Armand was great. They were amazing. Go ahead and rank them by 1 being not dateable and then 10 being super dateable. Okay. We have 278 people in the comments. I want all of you all to vote on Armand. Let me know what you think. Oh, Andre, I choke you. Um, really, Xavier, is that where we can find you? Is that where we will find you? No, no judgment, but you just want to know. An 8, a 5. Jamal, I can see you with Armand. An 8, an 8. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I am, Carl. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. A 9, a 7. Keith, Mario, where the hell have you been? Let's see. A 6, a 7, a 6, a 7. Mr. Streets, if you go tag people, that means you got to come on. Okay. Um, Ron Ellis. Oh, let's see. A 7, a 5. I think we're gonna do a 7.5 for Armand. I thought they were great. They were amazing. Okay, let's keep it going. As a reminder, I'm doing an event in Atlanta on the 14th. Look on the link in my profile. It's the paint and sip. You know, when I say sip, that means I'll bring some wine and some stuff for y'all. You can bring your own if you would like as well. But check it out there, okay? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it good. We are going to go to Prince. Prince, I'm coming to you, Prince. Prince, let's see if you're ready, Prince. Prince, let's see if you're ready. Remember, this is the late night show. Y'all can ask any question you want. They're going to answer it. So make these questions good. I feel like y'all playing tonight. I feel like y'all being real cute and deep. Okay. Child, let me stop. Um, oh, Prince, are you ready? I'm coming to you. If not, I'll go to somebody else. Mm-mm. Prince, I'm gonna try you one more time. You might have to update your app. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next person then. Let's see. Let's go to Cole. Cole, I'm coming to you. Cole with the butterfly, and then Evan, I got you next. Cole, I'm coming to you. Make sure y'all keep tagging people. It's the late night show. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey Lamont,
How's it going?
what's going on?
It's the late night edition. It's almost midnight. We got wine. We're hanging out.
It, it's not so late in Palm Springs, but
What time is it there?
9 o'clock.
Oh yes, that's early. This is the reason why I do the late night show. So all of you all
I
on the West
appreciate that.
Coast can get on here, and you're not at work when I'm on here. Okay?
I appreciate it. Looking out for the West Coast girlies. So kind of you.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be out in LA in February for one of my friends' birthdays. So
And I hope to see you there.
I, I'm,
Wait,
I'm
DM me.
I'm debating if I'm going to plan an event there or not. We'll see. We'll see.
If you do, I'll come. I'll help you promote it.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so you're in West Palm.
Well, I'm in Palm Springs now, but I live in LA.
I'm sorry, Palm Street. You're in LA. You're in LA. Tell us your name.
Cole?
Cole. Like, you ever watched Charmed?
No.
Oh God, how old are
Cole
you?
like I'm 29.
Oh
Cole
yeah,
like Cole Hunt.
yeah, you haven't watched there, Richard. There's a guy named Cole on there. Yeah, never
Oh
mind.
really?
Never mind.
Was he sweet?
He was. He was a demon though. But I'm going on a tangent. Cole, you're in Los Angeles. How old are you?
29.
29. You told me that already. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 6 foot, a proper 6 foot,
A
not
proper
like a
six
5'10".
foot. Okay.
And I think I'm like 165, maybe 170. It
What?
depends. It fluctuates.
Okay, okay. What's your zodiac sign, Cole?
Gemini, Gemini sun, um, Pisces moon, Leo rising,
So for
or the opposite. Definitely a Gemini, but I get my moon and my rising confused. But it's Leo and Pisces in there
if
somewhere.
someone didn't know all that stuff, what would they think you are?
A Gemini. I act like a Gemini.
I can tell already, Cole. Um, listen, people in the comment section know about Charmed, the original Charmed, even though I like the new Charm that was out, but you need to go watch the show Charmed.
Yeah. Wait, let
I
me
like
say
it
hi
so
to.
much. I even got a tattoo, a triqua on my arm from the show.
Oh my gosh! So you're a fan.
Oh yes, yes. I'm showing you my tats tonight. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I want to get a tattoo.
You
I
don't have
want to
any
get a
tats?
tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, but I do have my tattoo planned out. I'm just too afraid to get it. I'm a June Gemini, June 11th, the superior month.
What kind of tattoo do you want to get?
So I'm a writer, and the first short story I wrote was called That Week with Dorrit, and I want to get the name Dorrit on my thigh,
On the inner thigh or outer thigh?
outer thigh.
Okay,
You can
okay.
see it.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, so we're getting tats. You're Gemini. Now, are you team top, bottom, or verse?
Bottom.
Team bottom. Okay, okay. Tonight might be the team for the bottoms of tonight. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't apologize. We need bottoms. We love
They don't
bottoms.
like when it's
Okay.
all bottoms on here. I've dialed in once before.
And then the very next week, it was team top all night.
See, that's how it goes every time.
Listen, that's how it works. Good. What type of work do you do?
My full-time work is in advertising and communications. And then on the side, I write freelance. I'm working on a collection of essays, and I'm a TikTok creator.
Oh my God, you do
So
a lot of hats over there, Cole.
Gemini, we're booked.
Now, advertising. What type of company do you do that for?
It's a creative agency based in New York, but I work out of LA.
Okay, love it, love it. Now, tell us your
We do like
Instagram handle and spell it for the people, please.
my Instagram handle is cashmere tote. That's cashmere like the fabric, tote like tote bag.
It's so bougie. It is.
Wait, there's
bougie
a story behind it. There's a story behind it.
We're
I have 30
listening.
seconds. So this was like 4 years ago. I was on a great first date with this guy, and he asked me what's like an inanimate object that represented who I am, like my essence. And I was like, probably like a cashmere tote bag, like functional but needlessly luxurious.
Needlessly. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you like functional, you like to be functional, but also, want
Yeah.
some flair.
I'm very useful, you know. I can assemble furniture, but I also love my luxurious, little moments.
Okay.
Love a good dinner.
All right, so you all listen. This is Cole. Cole lives in Los Angeles, 29. What are your pronouns? Let me not assume because I assumed in the last person. What are your
Pronouns are
pronouns?
he, him, but thank you for asking.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I don't want to offend anybody. You know.
No, you have to ask. Have to ask.
Cole. He lives in Los Angeles. 29, 6 foot even. 170 pounds. Gemini, team bottom, works in advertising, marketing. Also does some writing. TikTok content creator. Is it the X-rated
Multi
content or like really like?
No,
Okay, we just wanted to
no.
make sure.
It's like get ready with me's versus thirst traps and such.
Okay. Just gotta clarify. It's a late night edition. It's midnight over here in Atlanta. Just gotta ask.
TikTok, not OnlyFans.
Okay.
Although I do love it OnlyFans.
We love the
No shade to
OnlyFans. Now tell us, what type of guy are you looking for?
It varies appearance wise, like around my height.
You
Although
gotta
I do
stay
love a
still.
short
You're
king too.
spinning. You're spinning. And I've been drinking
Oh yeah.
wine. You're moving around.
Okay. Appearance wise, around my height. I do love a short king too, though. Usually some build to him, or even just bigger. Soft is good too. And
You
then
say soft. What
personality
do you mean
wise,
by like soft?
like he can be like what this like SZA said, the big boy.
Cole,
Like
do me
it's
a
okay.
favor. Put your phone down and prop it up somewhere because
Oh my god,
you are
that's not.
literally swiveling
I'm
around and like
I'm an air sign, Lamont. We just.
I'm a water sign and my camera hasn't moved yet. Okay.
Okay. The phone is down. And then personality wise, I don't know, just like cool, comfortable, secure in himself, smart. Yeah, like easy. I'm easy. I'm not too picky.
Okay. What's the longest relationship you've been in?
With a woman, like 3 years, but I don't count that so much. But that was the longest. And with a guy, like 7 months.
When did you start dating guys?
When I was 23, maybe. I'm 29 now. So like 6 years ago.
Okay, so why only a few months? What has been the challenge?
I don't know. I don't think dating a guy for half a year, or less than a year is like a failure. It just didn't work out. Like
No,
they were
you're
both really
no,
great.
no, no. I don't think it's a failure. You're 29. Like, that's
Yeah.
maybe
They
you're focusing on your career.
Yeah, they were both great experiences. The first one, I've had two serious-ish relationships. The first, I was pretty young and I wasn't fully out to my family, so that was an issue. Not for him, but an issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last, he kind of just revealed himself to be a bit of a narcissist, so I had to end that one. But learned a lot from both and appreciate both, and I've had great relationships in between.
All right, we're gonna find you a great guy. Actually, I might have a guy in LA I'm trying to match. I might have for you. I'm gonna start thinking. Okay. What makes
Give it
you?
some,
Wait, what are you about to say?
I said, give it some thought. Yeah.
I'm thinking. What makes you a good catch?
What makes me a good catch? Well, I have my own. I think I'm a whole person independently, which I think is really important. I know who I am, and I don't know. I think I'm generally enjoyable to be around.
And I'm looking at your Instagram page, and I love the fashion over here, and I like
Um,
that you play with like masculine, feminine looks and everything.
for sure.
Yeah. So a guy has to be comfortable with that, right?
Yeah, that's like a recent development in my life. Like I mean, I think I tried to present straight for most of my 20s, and in the past couple of years, I've experimented with, mix of masculine and feminine styles, and been great. It's fun. I love clothes.
Okay. Listen, these spicy questions coming in, I know it's going to be ridiculous.
Okay.
Do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Let us know.
I do want to get married. I do want to have children one day, but I'm not in a rush to do either.
Okay. What's the youngest you would date? What's the oldest?
The youngest I would date is probably like 32. I don't know I wouldn't put a number on the oldest. I don't know.
32 and up. Okay. Do they have to live in LA?
No, I'm in New York a lot, like usually once every like 6-8 weeks. So New York works too. I lived in New York for 6 years in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
And then so New York, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really thought about any other cities or states.
West Coast, maybe New York. Do you prefer Black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian? What do you prefer?
Fully open, no preference, no racial preference.
What about body type?
Partial to guys a little bigger than me.
All right. You like them thick, solid?
Thick, yeah. I like something like someone that feels good, like holding me, like cushiony too, like not too like
not hard. You like some squishy.
Yeah, something soft, like that feels good. Like I want to like lay my head on something soft.
Do you like man boobs?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm just putting it out there so you can find what you want over there, okay? Are you the big spoon or the small spoon?
If we're talking sex, small spoon, but I'm
talking about laying in the bed.
Yeah. My homeboy's in Palm Springs with me. I big spooned him the other night.
Oh, how romantic. Nice. What are your thoughts about like monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
Oh girl.
Oh girl. Oh girl.
I think I'm open to open relationships. I think for me it would be important to be monogamous to start and then transition to being open. I was just dealing with a guy that wasn't in an open relationship. That's why I said, oh girl. My feelings hurt.
No, we good. We good.
But we move. It's fun. Oh, you're laughing at me, Lamont. Listen, it happened. We move on. We have to.
You're like, Lamont, what are your pronouns?
Yeah. Oh that's LA though. Kidding.
Okay, back to you. Listen to these questions they have for you. Let's see. I'm sure they're coming in. Can the cakes clap on the D?
No. Honestly, no. I don't. I saw some.
What does that mean? Wait, you said you're a bottom. They can't.
They're like how Megan claps, but on the D, I have no. There's no clapping.
Oh, when you like when.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't have that superpower.
Is it flat in the back?
A little bit, yeah, I will say.
Okay. There's no cushion back there. That's why he likes cushion. We'll see it in a moment. Cole, we will see it in a moment. Not yet, Cole. Put the camera back. We will get there. I promise you.
Little booty matter. Thank you, Roderick.
Let's see the rest of these questions. Come on, let's see. Are you bisexual?
I am not bisexual.
Do you gag? Do you gag the bag?
What does that mean?
A while ago, somebody was on here. It's like, how's your head game?
Superb.
Okay. Would you not?
I don't clap back there, but I do. Yeah. No complaint.
Would you not eat substances for 8 hours so that someone can ram their dick in your mouth and so that you won't throw up on it?
What does that mean?
You throw up water.
You throw up water?
So your friend knows. Your friend knows.
We were just having this conversation. I'm not even the type to like restrict what I eat in preparation for bottoming. So I don't think I would. I don't
You
think
know
I
your
would
body.
take a there. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to figure it out together naturally.
Wait. Hold on, Cole. You said you don't restrict eating when you're bottoming. Like, what is your process to
Yeah,
make sure you're prepared?
I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. And I take I take fiber supplements.
Okay.
I just make sure she's clean back there.
How do you make sure she's clean back there?
Lamont, my coworkers follow me.
Hello, coworkers. It's midnight. They're asleep. Oh no, it's 9
We have
o'clock there. It's 9 o'clock there.
my good friend just got me a new premium douche.
Okay.
So that's part of the preparation. This wasn't, Amazon. This is the good stuff.
It's giving
Yo,
me Picasso, Cole. It's giving me Picasso.
Very much that. Never. Oh! No, not that. I thought that meant money. You said it's giving Picasso. I thought that meant it's giving money.
No.
Don't set me up here.
I will send you a regimen that you can do so that you won't make a mess, okay?
I don't. I'm not messy.
We'll find receipts. Let's keep it going. Can you take the cap? Do you take the cap and the glasses off? They want to see you naturally, since you know you're natural. And the glasses.
I'm blind.
Just come closer, smile at us. There you go. Okay. He's a handsome guy.
What?
Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, let's see. Everybody want these glasses off. They want to see this. Okay.
The glasses are mine.
Would you date a country guy? They want to know.
Which country?
Like, Southern Alabama, Mississippi,
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's it. Yes. Okay. Let's oh, wrong button. Cancel. Oh, I'm doing too many things. Let's keep it going. Do you allow the cream to go on your body, in your body? Where does it go, Cole?
Preferably on, especially if we're new to knowing each other. But if we've known each other a bit, and it's okay.
Okay. Let's keep it going. Spit, swallow, or facial?
Not swallow. Spit or facial.
Have you ever shat on a dick?
Which country? I'm international. I wasn't thinking US first.
Have you ever shat on a dick? They want to know.
No. Oh my God. No, y'all. No.
Name the first time you've experienced jealousy in your relationship and how you resolved it.
The first time I experienced I don't think I've ever experienced jealousy in a relationship. I know that sounds like cat, but I don't think I have.
Are you
I'm
human?
not a
Are you a
jealous-
narcissist?
Ooh, definitely not a narcissist. But no, I don't think I've ever experienced jealousy. No.
Well, you said 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. What kind of underwear do you wear, Cole?
These are generally generally briefs.
Are you gonna show us? You look down.
I had to check. These are like sport briefs, like Under Armour. It's nothing special. Nothing you want to see.
Who is the friend talking? Can we say hello to friend?
You want to say hi? Say hi. This is my BFF, Brandon. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Come on.
All right, let's see. We need to see you head to toe, and you got to turn around. So go on back so they can see you, okay?
Can you do it? Can you wait?
Our Brandon can help out with the camera. Be of use, Brandon. Do something useful. I know it's your birthday. We can put you to work.
Not much back there. Not much back.
Listen, you
I
all.
tried to tell y'all.
This is Cole.
There's nothing back there.
Cole lives in Los Angeles. He's 29, 6 foot even, 170 pounds. Gemini, team bottom, works in advertising and does content creation on TikTok. Is looking for a guy between 32 and up. Likes guys, different body types, open to race. Would prefer you to live in Los Angeles, maybe LA. Is into monogamy. Has been dating guys for a while. Longest relationship is 7 months. Apparently the cakes are flat, so you might have to pull them up to get them in to make it work.
They're flat but cute. I've
Flat
never had
but
a single
cute. Flat but cute.
flat booty.
Tell us your
Wait,
Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
cashmere tote. That's I shouldn't have to. I'm not gonna spell cashmere. CASHMERE
TOTE.
TOT. Cashmere tote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on. Listen, keep me posted and go on some dates, okay?
You want Brandon to come on? He's a catch.
No. We're gonna keep it going. We got other people in the queue. Brandon, you can come on using
Alright.
your account, okay?
See you, February. Smooch.
All right. Good night. Oh Lord, this wine is kicking in. If you can't tell. All right, so let's rank Cole. Put 1 for not dateable, 10 for super dateable in the comment section. We have 263 people watching. Let's see, okay? The friend Brandon was cute too. You know, it was his birthday. I know y'all probably want his IG. Ah! Are we gonna rank him? 1 not dateable, 10 dateable. I see a 9. I see a 4, a 7. Hey Ron, good to see you. The official icon. I won't call it your government anymore. 8, 9. Yes, he did make us all dizzy with the camera, but he tried. Okay, 7. Alfred, why are you still up? 8. I see 8. I see an 8. Is he averaging an 8? Oh, that's it. And he paints. Xavier, why can't you rank a bottom? Almost there. Almost there. An 8. I think he's averaging an 8. Is it 8? Is it 8? It's averaging an 8. I think so. I don't have receipts that he paints. I don't. If y'all do, let me know. Okay. Let's keep it going. We are going to. Oh, Lord. It's a lot of people. Evan, I'm coming to you. You've been waiting for a while. Evan and then Brandon. I'll come to you next. Evan and then Brandon. Yeah. I think he's a great guy. Go on a date with him.
Damn, I didn't think y'all was gonna pick me.
Evan, you've been in the queue for a minute.
Man, it's crazy. Sitting here watching y'all.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Are
I'm
those your
surprised I guess you
pronouns?
remember my name.
Are those your pronouns?
Yeah, I'm he, king, you know. Just keep it respectful, you know.
Oh, what happened? What happened? You left us. Let the record be known. I didn't touch anything. He dropped off. I am not Kenya, okay? Jerome, we didn't even start yet. Lord today. We got more time. Let's go back and see if he's coming. Let's see. Evan, we're coming back, and then Brandon, I got you next. You think so, Jay?
Hello?
What happened over there?
I don't know. Let me stop touching the phone. Just put the phone down.
Yes, please prop it up somewhere. That's why
Look,
Cole
let
kept
me prop
moving it
up
around.
the phone. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
perfect. Evan, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good.
You look fine. You sitting there doing like this, like this, like this.
I myself in the camera because I want to see something too.
Evan, they said that you look like you might have some nice peen over there.
I mean, hey, whatever they say, believe it. I'm not defending nothing tonight. Whatever you hear about me, believe it.
If there are receipts in the comment section, I invite them to come on and give a Yelp review. Okay.
Like, yeah, okay.
Now, is your name Evan or Lance?
So my first name is Evan. That's why I was surprised when you said it earlier because my middle name is Lance. So that's my Instagram name.
Wait, your middle name is Lance?
Yeah, that's my middle name.
And your first name is Evan?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because some people in the comment section saying, I thought his name was Lance. I thought it was Lance.
Nah, Lance is my real name. Like, that's what my family call me. That's my middle name.
What would you like us to call you tonight?
I told y'all, just keep it respectful. You can call me Lance, Evan. Don't really matter. I mean, you already called me Evan, so.
All right, we'll go with Evan. Evan, tell us where you live.
I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay, Houston. My brother lives in Houston. He's opening up a gym in Houston on the 14th. I love Houston. How old are you, Evan?
I'm 31.
31. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
About 6 feet, 200 pounds.
6 feet, 200. Okay, so you solid over there.
Yes, sir.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus in the house. And how do you get down, sir?
Oh, equal opportunity, man. I'm fully versed.
The team verse over there. Okay. And what type of work do you do?
I work in higher education, financial aid administrator.
Okay, higher ed and finance department. So you got the money over there.
Nah, I ain't got the money.
You be passing that FAFSA, those loans, those grants,
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Okay.
But that's not even important right now.
You're like gloss over that. Gloss over that. Now tell them your Instagram handle and spell it, please.
Okay, so it's Lance Strong. That's LANCE Strong 09.
Lance Strong. Okay. You all listen, this is Evan. His middle name is Lance. He lives in Houston. He's 31, 6 foot even, 200 pounds. He's a Taurus. He is fully versed. He works in higher education in the finance department. Evan, tell us, what type of guy are you looking for tonight?
I definitely it's crazy that y'all was throwing them labels out there, but I don't want to be on the sexual side and say verse, but honestly, I would definitely say I'm more compatible with a verse dude. But even in life, I feel like, you should be diverse. Like, I would want somebody who could, go to the basketball court, and, we can go to the ballroom. Like, I kind of want you to be a
You
little
want
diverse.
a well-rounded type of guy.
Yeah.
They want to know, do you have a spicy Twitter?
Man, no.
That's a yes.
I man. I do have one though.
Hello, we can tell. You can tell us the name and they'll follow it.
Nah, you can just hit me up if you're really interested. I'll give you that.
Do you? Is there content up there, Evan?
Yeah, it's crazy on there. I honestly I don't. Yeah, that's all.
Are there nudes up there?
Yeah.
Are there videos of you smashing somebody or getting done?
It's just all type of crazy stuff on there. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's the wildest thing up there, Evan?
Um, oh, the wildest thing up there. I would say it's me. Like, yeah, it's the wildest thing up there will probably be
Make it good. Make it good.
something where no face, no case. Like my face isn't showing.
Are you bent over getting smashed?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Would someone else say that?
I mean, it was some fashion involved. Oh, got me blushing.
You know,
Oh, somebody already in the DM talking about saying what up, bro.
they want this Twitter handle.
Nah, the Twitter is wild though, but for real, yeah, it's crazy.
You send it to me later. I'll send it to the people. All right, so listen, let's move on because that's what they gonna be wanting it. Okay, what type of guy are you looking for, Evan?
Uh, well, I'm definitely, I'm more attracted to black guys. I am open to all races, but I definitely feel like I'm more attracted to black guys. Honestly, I really don't have a type. I really feel like if you're attractive, you feel me, like beauty comes in so many shapes and sizes. So I don't like to put a box on it. I'm more so like I want to see how you carry yourself. Like what's your conversation like? Because everybody can look good, but it's like once you start talking, that's when I feel like you really have my interest. So I
Okay.
definitely feel like nice personality. Like I said, well-rounded. Probably like a sense of humor, but overall like a good person. Somebody who has goals, who is trying to work towards stuff. We can't just be out here doing anything.
Okay, so I'm looking at your page. It looks like do you teach like majorettes or like you're a coach or something?
Yeah, so I do dance. I host dance sessions. I've coached teams before. I'm actually about to have tryouts with my adult team. We're planning that in like 2 weeks. So.
Do you JSET?
Oh yeah. Jay said is what they call it.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm more
yeah, yeah.
TSU motion of the ocean, but we Jay said, yeah,
My
pretty
older
much.
brother went to TSU.
Oh, really? Texas Southern?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. So I get. So when you say well-rounded, I see the vibe. I see it. I see it. I
I'm
see it.
saying, like you was telling the other guy, it's cold in here. You was telling the other guy, how he's like goes from masculine to feminine, and somebody needs to be cool with that. So yeah, I'm definitely like a well-rounded person. Like I'm my sister would say I'm a Renaissance man. Like
Mhm. Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
That's not necessarily it would be like a dream come true. Yes, like I want the American dream, I want the white picket fence, I want to be married, I want to have kids, I want to have a family. Like, yeah, I would say that is like, the dream, but that doesn't have to be like the end goal. You feel me? Like if I don't have kids, like, that is what it is. If I never get married, it is what it is. But would I like to be married and have kids? Like, yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
What's the age range? What's the youngest you would go? What's the oldest?
If we talking dating,
Yes, this is a dating show.
I would say the youngest would be like, upper 20s,
Like 28.
yeah, 27, 28. The oldest, I would say like 40. Like if we realistically dating, like 40.
Okay. And you said you prefer black, but you be open. What about body type? What do you like?
Maybe 45. Body type. I would say, average. You don't have to be like too muscular.
Okay.
Feel me?
Does the guy have to live in Houston?
I would prefer, but you don't like, if it's something realistic, like, if you don't have to live in Houston, I would prefer you do. Like that'll be so much easier. But you can catch a flight. I can catch a flight or something.
Okay. Houston are open. Do you like monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
Like I said, I don't like to put a box on things. I'm more of like just a free spirited person.
It
So
gives me open relationship. Yes.
like monogamy is cool, but if we in a situation, we can be open if we all have a mutual understanding.
Okay.
We can be in a
I want somebody to come on and ask Evan a question. Wave in the comment section if you want to come on live and ask Evan a question. I'm sure there is somebody. Okay. Let me see if we can get somebody to come on and ask you a question before we get to the other questions. Okay.
I
Let's
got some
let us see. Let's see. Who wants to come on and ask him? Oh, question. So you said you have the Twitter account, right? You get paid for that?
Nah, it's just random little stuff.
Oh, because it's a free. Okay. T
Oh,
Nell's coming on and ask you a question. Let's see.
like
Let's see.
nothing like within the past like 6 months, honestly. Like it's all over.
Okay.
That's
Shout out to B Condoms. Hey. Hello, T Nell. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Wipe your camera off. It is greasy.
Baby.
Wipe
From
it
that chicken I
off.
had earlier. Baby.
Much better. Much better. Much better. How you doing tonight?
I'm drunk.
You good?
I'm feeling like you, Lamont.
Listen, I am lit.
Woo, baby. I know. I just had two questions. First of all, who the hell is Evan? Because I've been following Lance for a minute, but I never knew his name was Evan.
His
That was
first name is Evan. His middle name is Lance.
okay. Number two,
Can
you
you
verse.
introduce
So
yourself? Be a gentleman. Take a deep breath.
everybody know me.
Everybody don't. He might not know you. Introduce yourself, okay? Be a gentleman. Come on.
Ciao. Hey y'all. I'm T Nell. I'm from Virginia. I'm a Leo. What's good? What's poppin'? Happy New Year. All that good stuff. Yeah.
that's the year I met him Clubhouse. That's how
I knew it. See, I knew you from Clubhouse. Child, look at you. All grown up and stuff.
hey, what I do.
But my question for you is your verse. So it's after dark. What would you say is your sexual superpower?
Shit, baby.
Sexual superpower?
Equal
What is
opportunity.
it?
I'm good at everything. I feel like
I don't buy it.
I'm
He said not insufficient funds. He don't buy it.
So
right.
would you say your sexual superpower was? What was it?
I go in. I do when I'm doing whatever I do. I'm passionate about whatever I do. So I'm gonna be 110 on everything, and that's equal opportunity, both sides, baby. That's the superpower. Superverse. Stand.
Super verse. I'm done. I rest my case. The girls can have them. Hit me on
100.
Twitter. I'll talk to you later.
And he bangs on us. T-Nail, not even goodbye. T-Nail, really. Oh, let's see these questions. Hold on. Let's see.
Which one? Go ahead.
Oh, they want you to give us an 8 count. You said you J-set. They wanted to see something. Come on, back this camera up. Let's see this, okay? Let's see, okay? Y'all ready for this?
This ain't the remote though.
What were you about to find some music or something for us?
Yeah, unless you want to play something, but it'll probably be better if I play something.
No, I don't got my Alexa on over here. Okay. Oh my. What is back there? Yes, they said wear us out, please. We want to see all this, okay?
Man, trying to get y'all together. You know, we got a little technical difficulties, but
Darius,
man,
I agree with you, Darius. Yes, keep going. Yes. Markel, don't worry about it. You got some music? What's going on?
I'm trying to get on YouTube right now. Uh, y'all want some fast, slow?
We want something fast, make it good.
Oh Lord, man, I can't be.
Or you can just pretend like you got music in your head. Diego, where have you been all night? Huh? Were you on a date? What's going on? Were you just waking up? You took a nap? Yes, Keith, that's exactly what it is. Make sure you all buy some badges. I'm sure y'all are enjoying the show tonight, okay? Yes, Sean, it is. Yes.
I'm not gonna be like, ah! I'm trying to make sure y'all can see.
We can see you. We can see you. Hope y'all recording this. Y'all should screenshot this. Y'all should screenshot this and record this. Yes. I think we're getting another one. I think we're getting another one. Thank you, BTH 2012. He wanted to break that wall. I hope you don't hit his head. I hope you don't hit his head.
Oh God, okay. Yeah, why y'all got me
Yes,
doing all this?
this is the first time in almost 2 years that anyone has ever Jay said it on our show.
Man, I love Jay Setting, bro. Like that's what I do.
Listen, I'm gonna make a little video of this. I'll make sure I send it to you. Let's see the rest of these questions. Let's see.
Man,
Oh,
hold up, out of breath, man. Y'all need to
take it.
come out. I, bro, I lit. Feel me?
Ah!
What?
Let-
Y'all,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me gather. Listen.
I love. That's why. Bro, you
Okay,
cry.
I, I'm getting it
That's
together.
bro. You know, laughter is good for the soul, man.
Yes, it
It's
is.
good.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
photographer.
Woo.
I the relationships I have had with other artists are like very like
Okay. Let's get to these questions. I'm over here crying. Let's see. Okay. Oh, what is the fastest way to turn you off? Okay.
mm,
They want to know. They want to know. They want to know.
dry. If you like real dry, like your personality just like I'm gonna be like okay, like
Huh?
if you will, because honestly, if you have a person, if you have a nice, if you're you know have nice confidence about yourself, It's been some people that I have not been attracted to, but they're confident. They carry themselves. They have a spunk about them. Like that'll pull me in versus somebody who's like just gorgeous and like has nothing to say. Like I'll just be.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get like two more questions. Let's see. Let's see. I knew this was coming. Evan, they want to know how big is the D?
Damn. Oh, they hit me with that one. I would say what's the standard edition? You know, like
It's standard edition. It depends on what race you are, but like
hey, what's it's not a sport. It's not a luxury edition. This is a family sedan.
it's given 7 inches.
Yeah, you can fit about 6 or 7 people in that SUV. You know, but it ain't. Oh, it's driving that car though. You gotta know how to drive that car. You feel me?
Is it a
You know
hook
how
or
to,
is it straight?
you said what?
Is it a hook or is it straight?
I think it kind of hook up. I think
Oh God, you about to tear somebody's uterus out.
it's more straight. I think it like my shit is straight. It just probably I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see, Lee. Are your walls loose or tight?
They tight. I get you supposed to take your car till you get an oil change, you know, get that engine tight. You know what I'm saying?
How you keep it
Nah,
tight, Evan? How you keep it tight?
shit, I don't be doing all that anyway. So
They said it's giving a PT Cruiser over there. I don't know what that means.
I don't know, baby. Give a big body Benz. Stop playing with me.
Okay, okay.
That was cute.
Do you like butter or gun oil? I'm
Um,
confused.
it's the best. That's that silicone lube.
You like
That
silicone? Okay, okay.
that's what did they say butter? I've never
Yeah,
used.
butter's
I don't.
not good for your cakes. We don't do that. Um, let's see. Are those sheets on the windows or what are your curtains? Or was that the last guy?
That's that's regular curtains.
It's like what? Those are regular curtains, bro. Like, what are y'all tried it? They tried it. They tried it, Evan. They tried it. And listen, Evan, we saw you head to toe already with the J set, so we're gonna do that. Um, let me give you a
Yo,
rundown, okay? Because this has been a fucking key tonight, okay? Wait, no, I'm saying this is Evan. Evan lives in Houston. He is 31, 6 foot even, 200 pounds. He's a Taurus, team verse. He works in higher education in the finance department. He's looking for a guy who between 27 to 40 wants to get married, wants children. Um,
45, 27 to 45, but it got to be like
he's changing it. 27 to 45, prefers black guys, average build, prefers you live in Houston, but he might be open. And it's an average big body Benz over there. You got to be confident, open minded, well rounded if you want to date him. Okay. Um, tell us your Instagram handle, please.
I'll put it up here. It's Lance Strong. So Lance, LANCE Strong 09 Lance Strong.
Listen, Lance.
Oh, they did. They said it was a type. Okay.
Lance, they could be in your DMs, okay? Some trying to date, some trying to get this Twitter handle,
Mhm.
some just trying to, see what's given. Tell them how they should approach you.
I feel like you should be direct. Just go ahead. Just come at me direct. Don't beat around the bush because you're gonna waste both of our time, right? Because
Be direct. That's what you're saying.
eventually gonna come to, we're gonna be like yes or no, or maybe.
If it's a maybe, how should they make it a yes?
Oh, that's a good question. Like I say, be direct. I do.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, so Evan, aka Lance, you have been a fucking key again. This is gonna be great. Keep me posted, okay?
For sure, I got you. I'll keep in touch.
All right, good night. Good night.
All right, good night.
Whew. Pick this beard. It was falling. Okay, let's rank Evan, aka Lance, 1 being not dateable, 10 being super dateable. Comment section. We have 265 people watching. What do you all think? Ah! Somebody say he gets a 10, he gets a 69. As y'all are ranking, I'm gonna grab the rest of this wine. Hold on. I see a 7, I see a 9. Ugh, I see a 7. Takira, I thought you were not next. Ugh. Click the request. I'm gonna bring you on. I see a 7. I see a 9. Oof. An 8. An 8. 9. 10 for personality. 2 to be determined. A 6. I think he's averaging about an 8. Is it an 8? Is it an 8, y'all think? Mario, they like him. They like him. Listen, he probably get all 10s if he gave this Instagram, not Instagram, the Twitter handle, okay? Thurston, I see you still up, whatever. What, Sharif, what do you mean? I'm in a chair. Okay. He is averaging a 8. Y'all think so? Yes. Yes. Am I seeing double? I might be. It might be the wine. Oh, listen. No, we can do one more. We can do one more. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Mm-mm-mm. Brandon, I'm coming to you. Brandon, I'm coming to you. And then Nigel, I got you next. Brandon and then Nigel. Brandon, I'm coming to you. Patrick, when you coming on? Hey, what's going
Hey,
on, Brandon? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Mr. Florida.
Good to see you.
Where are you closed? I guess it's, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so you letting it loose.
I'm home. I'm home. I'm chilling.
Do you have Bluetooth ears in?
Yeah.
Do me a
Want
favor,
me to take them out?
take those off, because usually it distorts the sound sometimes.
All right.
Listen, they got hearts and smiley faces going on 1,000 right now as soon as you came on.
What's up? How you been?
Bruh, I've been doing absolutely amazing. 2023 is going to be the year of growth and what else? What else? I want to say it is the popping year this year.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, yes. So you were on
Okay.
the show before.
Yeah, I was. You know what? I just thought about that. It was like 2 years ago that I was on the show.
It's been a minute. It's been
It's a
Joey, we
long
are
time.
not ranking yet. Can you wait? You can't give the man a 10 yet. Wait, okay? Wait, okay?
Yeah, it's been a long time, and you know what? My page had got hacked right after that.
They got oh, what, you gave someone your password?
I don't even remember how that shit happened, but it was crazy.
Not good, not good. So you had to
I
start
wasn't
over?
I wasn't trying to get no money. Don't.
Somebody's
It wasn't.
cash app.
It wasn't one of those type of scams. No, it wasn't one of those type of scams.
Okay, okay. Now you're in Miami, Orlando area, right?
Miami.
Miami. Okay. So it's Brandon. What was your experience from last time? Tell us.
Um. uh, well, I was getting bashed a lot.
You were getting what?
Bashed from everybody in the comment section.
Why were they bashing you?
I think it's because I kind of like didn't really know what I wanted,
Okay.
but then I kind of did.
You-
But then I kind of did.
Well, it's 2 years later, so we'll see if things have evolved or if you figured out what you wanted.
Ain't shit changed.
Brandon, how old are you?
I'm 38.
This is giving me red flags, Brandon.
I know I'm getting old, so now I gotta really like figure this shit out.
So we're gonna hone in. We're gonna hone in, not hoe in, but like hone in on what you like. Okay. So you are 38. How tall are you? And about how much do you weigh?
I'm about 5'10", and I'm about like 214,
Okay.
210.
214, 210. What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
I could tell.
Libras don't know what they want.
That's it is. And so I definitely want somebody to wave and come on and ask Brandon a question while we're here. So if you have
Oh, Lord.
questions for him, wave. If you know him, you can give a Yelp review. Let's see. Are you team top, bottom, or verse?
I'm a top.
Team top. Okay. What type of work do you do, Brandon?
You already know.
Tell the people, not me. Okay.
I'm a promoter.
You're club
That's how-
promoter. Yep.
I've been trying to get your ass to come to my club for the longest, and you ain't come yet.
You gotta pay me. I don't live in Miami.
No, I'm talking about when you be here.
So I have to like randomly be there, and then you're like, okay, Lamont, throw the event.
No, I do it every week.
So the way it works is I live in Atlanta. People want me to come do an event. You have to be like, hey, I'll fly you down. Here's a hotel. Throw the event. I have a show charge.
I don't want you to do an event. I just want you to party with us. That's all.
Okay, well, next time I'm down there, I come down there and party. I'll make a trip. Okay. My birthday is in February. I always sneak down to Miami. I'll let you know. Okay.
But I would love to have you do an event down here. I think that would be dope.
Okay, I think Patrick wants to come on and ask you a question. Let's see. No, he didn't. Did he click request? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm coming to you now. Picture perfect. I'm coming to you. Let's see if that works. Let's see. He might have a question for you. Oh, Joey, your birthday's in February when? Hello.
Did you call me Patrick?
Is it Patrick?
Picture perfect.
What is
My
your
real
first
name?
name?
Ryan, if we must talk about it.
I don't know
Hey,
why I
Belly.
keep calling you Patrick.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you?
Ryan, how you doing tonight?
I'm well. Yourself?
I'm great. I'm sorry. I don't know why
What's
I
up,
called you
Lamont?
Patrick. It might be the wine.
It's cool. Patrick is a cool Irish name. I like that.
You could be Irish.
What's
You
up?
got the beard. You got the green. You got the grin. You know. Let me stop because it might be
Word.
racist later. Are you coming to ask him a question, or are you trying to shoot your shot?
I need to get my beard.
Both. Let's shoot my shot.
Introduce yourself to Brandon.
Oh, my name is Ryan, aka Picture Perfect. I'm in the A. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Libra too. October 18th. Shout out to you.
Okay.
Shout out to the Libras.
I like Libras.
Word. So what's up? I don't know if I have a question. I just wanted to come up and say what's up to him.
Ask him a question to get to know him.
Okay, what's your type? What you like?
I like masculine guys. I like confident guys. I like guys that got like a little swag about them. I like guys that are humorous. funny.
I got jokes. You want me to give you one?
Cute, handsome, not corny, but funny.
Okay, I got a joke.
And guys that are consistent. Consistency is my main thing. That's my main thing.
Word.
What's your joke? Let me hear your joke.
Okay, what do you call a fat computer?
A fat computer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Adele.
Boom, boom.
Adele,
He laughed. Come on now, give my credit now. I did it. I got jokes for days.
Adele ain't fat no more though.
Neither are Adele's.
So Ryan, I love corny jokes. You know why? It means you at least attempted to make the guy smile.
Word.
Brandon, he likes you.
No, he's very cute.
I appreciate that. You are too.
Thank you.
And it's
Word.
the backwards hat for me, both of y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. I just want to come and say what's up to you. And what's up to everybody in the comments? How y'all doing?
Well,
So, and what's up to you, Lamont?
tell
It's
him
been a
your
while.
IG name.
It's TAKARI_SHYNE.
I ain't gonna remember that, but I'm gonna click on it. Word, I got you.
What city do you live in?
I live in the A.
Damn, everybody live in the A. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I can't take it. Nobody else moved to the A. We good. We got it.
Everybody live in the A.
Don't come here in 2 weeks for no pride either. Like, don't even do
Wait,
that.
wait. Ryan.
Yo.
Question.
Yo.
I gotta do more shit down here.
Ryan, tell Brandon what makes you a good catch.
Oh man, I'm husband material.
Tell us why. Tell us why.
What
funny. You already see I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I got personality, got communication skills, got a great career. I'm somewhat a decent looking person. Huh?
What's your career?
I work in wealth management. I worked in wealth management for over 12 years. So I have a 12-year extensive resume with that. Yes. I do well for myself. I'm independent. I live with myself. Hey, do anybody live here? No. I live, you know what I'm saying, in Buckhead, you know what I'm saying. I'm a hopeless romantic. You know what I'm saying? I got all the things. So, and I'm very self-aware.
What are two good qualities of yours, Ryan?
I'm faithful and loyal, and I'm self-aware, and I'm great at communication. I'm a Libra like you are, so really good at looking at both sides of things and trying to come out with a positive resolution on things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a class act.
Okay.
I'm not a whore or a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm class material.
Why everybody looking crazy like you lying?
What are they saying in the comment section?
They just got like the emoji with the zipped up lips.
They want to know, can you cook? Can you cook?
I'm about to cook turkey burgers right now because I just got to jail.
How are you?
Huh?
How
I'm 36. I'm 36. 36. I'm about to cook turkey burgers.
Well, Ryan, Brandon said he's team top. Is that a cool for you?
We could do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think?
You could do stuff with, you could date, a top could date a top. I don't know why people think that. You know what I'm saying? The bottom could date a bottom, all that. I don't really get to all that.
He said he'll make it work, Brandon. I guess, you know, there's some people in the comments section.
We could smash bottoms together. We could do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll talk.
Brandon, you down with
Ryan,
that?
Not Ryan, talk to your friend before.
We're going to see how that goes.
I love this. I love it. Okay, I'll make sure y'all connect. I'll make sure. Good to see you, Ryan. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Word up. Thank you for having me. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, that was a key. Actually, Ryan is good people. I don't know why I call him Patrick, but Ryan's good people. I give him a good reference, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, Lamont, really?
Seems like it. He seems like it.
Okay.
African friend, I see you.
Say that again?
No, I'm reading the comments.
Okay. Let's keep it going then. So, do you want to get married? You want to have children?
I don't want to get married because I just feel like marriage complicates a lot of things.
Would you do a contract, like a living will?
Power
of attorney?
Yeah, it would have to be because I don't like the whole if something happened and I don't like all of that. I like to have my own shit and that's it, you know. And if something happened, I like to leave with my own shit.
But you would leave a will to your husband, your partner, or just like how would that happen?
No, if we break up and that's it.
No, I mean like if you die, like how do you
Oh, if I yeah, that's different. That's
to
different.
you a legal document? Do you want children?
But not if we separate. If we separate, then nah,
Yeah, you don't want to be legally tied to nobody. That's what I hear. Do
no,
you want children?
no.
No kids. Can a guy have kids?
Yeah,
Okay. What's the youngest
yeah.
you would go? What's the oldest?
The youngest I would go is like 25. The
Oh,
oldest, the oldest, I could probably go up to like 55.
okay. What type of body do you like? Thick, thin, chubby, muscular, average? What do you like?
I love thick boys.
Ryan's thick as fuck. So there you go.
That's my weakness. Thick boys is my weakness.
Okay, okay. You have a preference
But
for race? What do you like?
I like my fellas, my black kings. I like my kings.
Does he have to live in Miami?
I prefer him not to.
What cities would you date in?
I would date any city, honestly.
Okay, okay.
I would date any.
Monogamy, open relationships, agreements. What do you like?
I'm open to it all. I'm
Open
open
to it
to it
all.
all.
Let's get to these questions. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Are you Haitian or Jamaican?
My dad is Jamaican.
No, they can tell. Why are you afraid of commitment? Is there childhood trauma?
I'm a very as you know, I'm a Libra, and what's the sign of a Libra? A scale. So I'm very like 1 minute I could really like you, and then the next minute I might not. So it's very like
You get bored easily.
bored easily. I get turned off easily. I like my space. I like to be alone sometimes. I like, so I don't see myself being like in nothing like too committed.
What do you mean
No,
not too committed? Like you want open freedom, right?
meaning meaning if I were to be, I don't see nothing wrong with being in a relationship, but I do think that if I were to get in a relationship, um, I wouldn't want to live with my partner. I would want to live separately.
Oh, you even if y'all okay, so you live in Miami, he lives somewhere else, y'all come visit each other back and forth.
No, well, I would prefer us to live in the same city. Once we establish a commitment where we're, you know, actually going together. Once we actually go together, I would want to live in the same city
What
with.
why do you not want to live in the same house with him?
I just like my space.
Tell me more.
I like to be alone sometimes.
What if your house is big enough that y'all like don't see each other?
We're definitely going to see each other.
I what about not living in the same house makes that attractive to you?
I think it keeps the relationship fresh and not boring. I think you get bored after a while. At least for me. I don't know about nobody else, but I get, you know, I like my space. I like my alone time. Sometimes I like to just be in my own space,
How many siblings do you have?
One. But I was the only child for a long, long time. So yeah, that could be a reason why.
Yeah. So you want to continuously date someone or a relationship where y'all have like separate things together,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in like an open relationship, but y'all committed to each other. But like, can he have keys to your house? Can you have keys
Not a
there?
not a not an open relationship. Not an open relationship.
So it's monogamous.
Yeah.
Can he have keys to your house?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with all of that. I just don't want to. And then, of course, you already know we're gonna be spending the night with each other all the time. But I just like to have my own. I like to have my own. You know what I mean?
I think it's a mental thing. You just want your own freedom mentally.
Well, I've been in a predicament where I was with somebody. I was very young. I moved in with them, and once we broke up, guess what? I had to leave. So I had to start all over again. I had to, so I don't like having somebody else in control of, you know, my where I'm gonna stay and blah 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 blah. I'd rather have my own shit. So if we break up, I ain't gotta start all over again. I ain't gotta get out and I ain't gotta
What's the longest relationship you've been in, Brandon?
3 years.
So here's the thing, like if you get like a 2-bedroom condo together based on one person's salary.
But think about it. Think about how many relationships have we seen where the couple live together, they don't get along, they fight all the time, and then one person, they put all this money into one place, and then when they break up, one person got to leave, and then they got to figure out how they're gonna separate everything, how they gonna separate this and that.
Easy fix. Easy fix. You all live in your house. You have a rental property. There's the other guy's name. If things don't work out, he move out and go to the rental property.
That's not.
I'm telling you, less than less than 1% of people want to be in a committed monogamous relationship with somebody and not live in the same house. Less than 1%.
Is that true?
I will send you the research study. And I'll tell you less than 1%.
I guess I'm the 1% then.
No, I said less than 1%, not even a full 1%. What's your attachment style? Avoidant?
Huh?
What's your attachment style?
You said avoidance?
Yeah. Do you like us when like, oh no, you over here, I'm here, we need space. Like intimacy is not like a big thing for you.
I mean, I like intimacy. I see a lot of people, when they get together, within like a few months, they already living together. I don't want to be that person.
No. I get it takes time to move in with somebody, but like
you gotta really get to know somebody. And I think you can know somebody for years and still not really know them until you live with them. So it's like
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. So maybe live with somebody for like 6 months, see how it goes, and then
I would live with somebody but still have my own place. So when shit don't work out, I could haul ass and go to my own shit, and I ain't got to worry
You want a
about.
plan B. That's what you want.
I gotta have a plan B all the time.
Brandon, I just want to give you a hug. Just be like, listen, it's gonna be okay. Like there are guys. There's gonna be somebody out there for you that will make you want to live with them.
Don't do that.
No, I've met you in person. I think you're a cool guy, and you're genuine and transparent. And I feel like you just need to meet the right guy that is gonna make you be like, yes, this is the shit. He matches me. But it's gonna be a while before you can find that. Everybody's not for you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's gonna really take that right person.
Yeah. Ryan might be it. We'll see.
I don't like clingy guys, so that's my main issue.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, I didn't did enough dating coaching. Let us see you stand up and back up so they can see what you're working with and everything.
Oh Lord, they're gonna see how fat I am.
And they want to see what kind of shorts you got. No, you thick as fuck. You got a nice body. They'll like it.
It's gonna be hard because.
Fix the camera so they can see all of you, sir.
What you mean?
Go all the way back to that door, way back there.
I gotta.
Okay, now give us a little twirl.
I know it's too far back, but
there you go. Now, listen, let me give you a rundown. This is Brandon. Brandon lives in Miami. He's 38, 5'10", 214 pounds. He is a Libra, team top. Yeah, I'd be like, ain't no tops on here. Team top. He's a club promoter, wants somebody 25 to 55. He likes thick guys, black guys. He actually prefers you not to live in Miami, so you can live in different cities. He is a little iffy on marriage. He's okay with long-term commitment. You know, you can have children. He wants a monogamous relationship. He does not want to live together, but I feel like it's just the right type of guy he needs to meet that will make him say, yes, we can live together. But he likes his freedom. So communication is key. You can't be insecure. You got to be confident. You got to be about your business, have your own life. He might get bored easy, so you have to like continue push him, flirt with
You are,
them.
you are really on target right now.
I'm not done yet. Listen,
What a
so you got to make sure that you are communicate well, do fun dates for him. I don't think we did any spicy questions. So Brandon, what's something spicy we need to know about you?
I really don't know. I really don't know.
How big is the D?
9.
There you go. Tell us your Instagram handle.
TARI underscore SHYNE.
Keep me posted. I'll let you know if I come to Miami. We'll do something like a party or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hit Ryan up.
Maybe.
Okay, good night, Brandon.
Good night. Good night. Good seeing.
All right, all right. Y'all funny. I said Lamont is giving bad advice tonight. It could be the wine. It could be the wine. Oh, all right, let's rank real quick because we're past 2 hours. 1, not dateable. 10, meaning dateable. As I'm literally gonna finish this bottle of wine. And I drink red wine. Let's see. I see a 3 marketing mobile. Nigel a 4. I see. Oh, someone said relationship 1, friends with benefits 10. Thurston. Okay, 11 plus. T now 6. Dylan 7. As you should. My little nephew, come on and say hello. I see a 6. Diego 1. Really? Rick a 7. A 9.9. Are we ranking him? No, I'm not. I don't do dating coaching on here. No, I'm going to do another show where I do dating coaching. Wednesdays at this time is just for fun and singles finding love. I'm going to be doing dating advice somewhere else, but no. Sorry. Not especially when I have a drink. It's so funny when I'm out in public and I'm at a club and I have a cocktail in my hand and guys are like, "Hey, blah blah blah, I need some dating advice, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Listen, I am 3 drinks in and they want to give me to give them dating advice. Bad timing, especially now." No. Friends with benefits, seasonally only 100 plus. Darius, I see a 3. Pharrell, ooh. Rod, ooh. We'll do a speed dating event again, Tina. I promise you. All right, I think he is. Y'all don't want to rank him. I think there's no ranking for him. Do you all want to keep this going, or should we stop for the night? Let me know. Let me know if we should keep going. If I get 10 more badges, I will keep going. We'll see. If I get 10 more badges, I'll keep going. Nigel, you moving to Dallas? I got some guys in Dallas. Jirenel, hey. If I get 10 more badges, I will keep going. We'll see. Ugh. I don't know if y'all want to see Drunk Lamont on Instagram. I don't know if y'all want to see that. I don't know if I want to see it. Tonight has been a key. I'm gonna tell y'all, it has been hilarious. It has been hilarious. Let me pick the beard. Be followed. I'm actually letting my beard grow until February. My birthday's in February, so I'm gonna let it keep growing until February. People are like, "Oh, Lamont, you look homeless. It's not trimmed. Whatever." I'm letting it grow until February, and then I'll trim it and see what I like. You know, we'll see. We'll see. You all had a blast, Stevie. When are you coming on, Stevie? Okay, listen. So here's what I'll do. I will keep going. Olanga Bad, you need to come on. I see your stuff, your content. You should come on. Okay. So here's what I will do because we have. Thank you, Thurston. I have like 6 people in the queue. Listen, the 6 people in the queue. Oh, Lord, today. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna hang this up and then I'll start the live again as we do because I put this recording on YouTube. So what I will do is I'm gonna hang this up and I will start again and we will do an extended version of Shoot Your Shot Wednesday, late night edition. I'm not gonna record it because you're not gonna have evidence of Lamont slurring and everything on Instagram and whatever. Okay. So we'll do this. Okay. I'll hang up, I'll restart it, and we'll keep going. Okay. Give it 30 seconds. We'll come back on Instagram. Dialing is like, Lamont, go grab another bottle of wine. Listen, when I do my virtual speed dating events, you all know people who do it. So my virtual speed dating events are private. It's not live. It's just the people who go to my virtual speed dating events. Everybody's drinking. It is lit. I think I drank 2 full bottles of wines one time. It was hilarious. Okay, but we have a good time. All right, so can we do a quick 60-second break and then we'll come back on Instagram to continue. I'm gonna call out these people so they don't make sure they don't disappear. Michael, African Prince, Miguel, because we're talking. I'm coming to Atlanta, so we're gonna talk. Not to Atlanta, I'm coming to LA. This is why you're doing Buzz. So we'll talk. Waju and Nigel will come to you when we restart. All right, I'll see you all in 60 seconds. All right, good night to people on YouTube because that's where I'm posting this.